Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the New England Sports Center in Marlborough, Massachusetts for the most ambitious varsity level broadcast yet, as Dracut-Tyngsboro is here to take on the hosting Wayland Warriors. And guess what, everyone? DT can clinch. I repeat, the first time in 3 years, Dracut-Tyngsboro can be headed to the playoffs. If they win tonight, they will punch their ticket. We are down Joey Bigos and we are down Zach Pisano. It's just me tonight. Got Dan Warner going to their side to do shots on goal. I will attempt to commentate this game. Now, how well that goes, I don't know. We'll see how well that goes. There's all the usual inherent challenges to calling a game. Then there's the fact that I'm trying to do camera as well. Got about 11 seconds to go until the introductions. As the horn buzzes, we have a contingent of about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Wayland people to my left. To my left, I mean to the left on the whole side of the rink. And there go a couple of them. So, yeah, there's only 1, 2, I'm going to count myself here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on the side of the rink. DT is starting the same guys as last game. We got the cavalry line forward. Got the McManus and Velop here at defense, and Wilson and net.
And your home team, Wayland Warriors. Introducing starting lineups. First, for visiting Dracut-Tyngsboro. On defense, senior number 3, Alan Velop. Also on defense, senior number 4, Alan McManus. Center senior, number 14, Jake Collins. Starting left wing, sophomore, number 12, Jared DeWitt. Starting right wing, sophomore, number 8, Ryan Wilson. And in goal, number 29, Preston Wilson. Head coach, Mr. Justin Ross. Now, moving to start on our home team orders. First on defense, senior captain number 6, Jack Fowler. Sophomore number 14, Joe Carter. Starting center, sophomore number 11, Mike Marchetta. And right wing, junior number 4, Aiden Garner. And right wing, junior number 2, Lee Shishara. And goal is senior number 31, Ryan Owens. They took the word with the Ryan Murray. Your asphalt please rise and your happy gas. And all of our nations, our veterans, and the reputation of our national.
we're going to play some hockey. On a rainy night, we're going to get a switch from this initial normal rain to start, going over the freezing rain by later. I'm hoping we play this game in a relatively quick manner, as I want to get home before this becomes a significant problem. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like no one on the side. So as almost all the fans have congregated across the way, and even though I think the weather is keeping a lot of the fans would have otherwise attended this game away. I mean, DT's parents travel pretty well, but even then, weather concerns can reign supreme. It's why we don't have Zach tonight. And those Wayland fans just went to the other side, so only a sea of cameraman. As Jake Cowley, opening draw, wins it over the McManus. McManus deflected into the stands at 5 seconds. We get the first stoppage. Yeah, DT's parents travel well. I'm sure most of the Wayland parents are here as well, as Wayland wins that faceoff, speaking of. Chikara trying to poke it. And to the Bischetto passes it across to Aiden Bonner. Turnover. Here's Jake Cowley trying to fire one, but it did not get to the net. Now on towards Wickman. Cowley shooting and a save by Nolan. Rebound. Warriors trying to get it out. Tardif. And now Aiden Chikara. They dump it down and it's cut off by Alec Vela. Aiden Turk gets intercepted by Jack Crowley of the Warriors, and it's on all the way down for an icing by the aforementioned Crowley. So Collette in the draw for DT down to the left of Nolan, going against, couldn't tell who was in face off for Wayland. That was John Stafford, just figured it out. Okay, Lee Vasilevsky trying to dump it down for Wayland. He tries to back in the zone now, and he does, before being cut off by Andrew Dixon. Dixon looking for Pat Crowley. Crowley does, advancing it further. Gonna get down to Nolan, who gets it with his glove and gets the whistle. I guess the Wayland camera people have an interesting method of recording the games. I can already tell, they stop the camera at every whistle. Must be a beast to edit those games. We get the Collette line out for DT now in a face-off against John Stafford of Wayland. Moving to the left of Nolan. Collette can't win the draw. Stafford wins it. Cut off by Pat Crowley, though. He's going to send it towards and stick it away. And a clearing dump by Will Carr. Wayland trying to knock it out. They do before being picked up by Brian Tabula of DT, who can't dump it in as it hits off of John Stafford. Wayland knocks into attacking zone, rather, where it's picked up by DT's Ben Warner, passing up to Pat Crowley. Crowley through the neutral zone. Crowley over the red line, dumping it down behind Nolan. And an errant stick, and then Wayland gets it. Leif Vasilevsky. Turnover. Dagan trying to knock it around, but it's taken right back away by John Stafford. Passed around to Will Carr. Cut off by Tanner Marshall. Taken right back by Carr. Pass it up, sent out by Stafford. Intercepted by McManus, though. McManus entering the zone. Ooh, nice play there. Wayland's able to keep it out. DT knocks it right back in. Nolan hands it off to Jimmy Paw. Paw on a pass. And now it's going to be Mike Bischetto for Wayland. Bischetto into the slot. Shooting one, he scores! Mike Bischetto! Wayland leads 1-0 on what I believe is their first shot of the game. Not the sort of DT wanted. If it gets any worse, I'll just take the mic off of myself and just do camera based on what happened the last time I commentated, also known as the Cambridge game. I also called the Salem game. But Wayland is a very hungry team. They can't lose more than once if they want to make states. So expected them to come out with some pressure. Although that was an interesting way. I thought if Wayland's going to score, that they're going to score on some sustained pressure, but instead, no, they just go in their first shot of the game on a simple zone entry. Advance on the intercept and a dump in. And it's icing, I guess. Yep, Wayland probably won their incentive was to score early, which they did. Because the last time these two teams played, it was a 5-0 Dracut-Tyngsboro shutout, where DT dominated us for most of the game. And it reflected on the scoreboard. Okay, down behind the Wayland net, sent around by Joe Tardif. And I believe that's Jack Crowley. It was. Now DT takes away Jake Callery. They're going to try and respond. Callery. Wickman trying to punch it further. But DT force reset. That allows Jack Crowley of Wayland to dump it down on a pass to Dylan Bonner. He knocked it in. Then they go for a change. Colin McManus gets it for DT. McManus with some steam, but he's hit, allowing Jack Crowley to get it. Now it's Joe Tardif dumping it in. Blocked by Alec Vella, though. He can't get it out, but Collette does. Mikey Collette, 2-on-2. And there was a nice favor by Mike Moschetto, the goal scorer. Jack Crowley can't get it out as it's kept in just barely by Alec Vella as it eluded the reach of Pat Crowley. Brian Sabula on the boards, now Mikey Collette. Collette in the second line. Sabula, Andrew Dixon now. Dixon with a shot, glove save Nolan. The 11:03 to go in the first. Gagnon twist one on net as the center and a save made to run that draw. Now Andrew Dixon has it. Dixon. And Marshall has it. Sent it down, cut off by Will Carr. A scramble for possession. And goes to the neutral zone, Andrew Dixon. And now Cole Bolduck. And Wayland with a miscue defensively, allowing Joe Gagnon to get it. Forwards knocked off and picked up by John Stafford. Trying to get it out, but it's cut off by Dixon. Dixon threw one against blocked. And into the reach of Ben Warner, who knocks it in. DT forced to reset, as they do, but not before Will Carr gets it for Wayland. Now Jimmy Paw back over to Carr. Sent all the way down. It's going to be an icing against Wayland. You get Mr. Warner with the shots. Yep, 3-1. 3-1 favoring DT. What? I'm doing both. I'm trying to do both. Callery and now McManus can't get it to the net, blocked by a Wayland player, and Warriors trying to knock it out, and they do. With the play, and McManus got for DT. Sent down, no icing. Knocked on the boards by Joe Tardif of Wayland. Aiden Chikara trying to knock it out, but he's battling with Jake Callery of DT, who wants to keep it, and he does. Callery knocked off by Aiden Bonner, or Aiden Chikara rather. So many Aidens on this Wayland team. They got 3 of them, I believe. And their numbers 2, 4, and 5. They're all so close together. Pat McManus for DT. Out of the reach of Workman. It's going to be an icing. So Wayland will get an ozone draw now. .9:16 left in the first. You were fine. You were fine. Collette down to Dixon. Now Pat Crowley. Crowley over to Sabula. Sabula on the entry. Goes to Collette behind in the left corner. Collette has it still now. Sabula throwing in the front, off of Nolan. Dixon falls down while trying to shoot, but it gets blocked. And Pat Crowley can't keep it in as he tried to rush for that. But neutral zone, he goes over to Ben Warner. As from shooting D to regular D. And it's dumped down. And Wayland's on the board. Will Carr. Now DT dumps it in off of Nolan. 8:32 to go. Dumped in by Ben Warner. And then DT goes for a partial change. Wayland behind their own net. That is Jimmy Paw. The play there, but it's turned over. Mikey Collette. Collette trying to get the entry. He dumps it in, and they go for a change. Wayland has it. Carr. They knock it out. And promptly turn it over. Kyle McManus knocks it in. Will Carr can't get it out. Hannah Marshall through one glove save by Dolan. (6-1) DT the shot so far. So DT playing a good game territorially so far. Bad news is when they did let a chance into their own zone, it led to a goal. So can't have everything. McManus white point a drive. Save with only mountain front scramble. Bolduc and now Gagnon over to Bolduc now as they couldn't capitalize. Vela keeps it in. Bolduc can't keep it in as Wayland gets it out. McManus now for DT in his own zone, just out of the reach of Marshall. And Gagnon almost got it, but Wayland takes it away. A nice deke. And it's stopped by Wilson. That was Mike Bischetto, the recent goal scorer for Wayland. 7:27 to go in the first. Where's the puck? Oh, I don't know why I lost track. Okay, Aiden Bonner dumps it in. Cut off by Alec Vela. Deflected by Joe Gagnon, but not into the zone. Wayland gets it. Tardif. D to Crowley. Intercepted by Jay Callery, though. Callery shooting, save by Nolan. Leaf Vasilevsky around the boards for Wayland, finding Jack Crowley. Crowley gets it out. Intercept by McManus, neutral zone. McManus cut off, turnover. There's a chance for John Stafford. Save by Wilson. And the whistle goes with, I hope that reads 6:49 to go. Probably does. But I will zoom in on the clock just to show you what I mean. Oh, it turns up way better on camera. You can be in person to see how bad it actually is. Okay, Jake Callery in the draw for DT up against Dylan Bonner. Wayland has it, Jimmy Paw. Cut off by Callery. The Bruin trying to knock it out, he can't. The battle for possession, knocked around, and Andrew Dixon gets it now behind the net for DT. Dixon. And now he still has it. And then Jake Callery on the entry. Callery trying for the deke, can't get it. Wayland trying to knock it out. Ben Warner knocks it right back in. Nolan on the boards to handle that, behind the net rather, in front of the boards. And Wayland gets it. Trying to get out, turnover, Jake Callery! Oh, loses control, but he gets it back. Callery, could not find, I'm guessing Ben Warner is probably his pass target, is that he was open for a second at the point. Wayland gets it the other way. The chance just barely hooked aside by Wilson on a shot by Max Brand. And it gets poked out of the zone. Carr for Wayland, neutral zone. They knock it in, but Andrew Dixon is there to send it out and find Jared DeBruin, who dumps it in. That's a save by Nolan. Then Jack Crowley for Wayland, behind his own net. Off the glass and out. And here comes Wayland. Aiden Bonner. Cut off by Colin McManus. Going over to Alec Vela. D to D they go. All the way down. It'll be an icing against DT with 5:15 to go in period one. Shots on net are 11-4 in DT's favor. And Dan Warner Sr. is pretty stingy about giving out shots too. So DT controlling play for the most part so far. But Wayland's a couple chances. Bischetto shoots one that did not get on net, got to the corner. Trying to poke it around, but Wayland couldn't do anything with it as Pat Crowley knocks out for DT. Instead by Jack Crowley of Wayland in his own zone. And Aiden Bonner couldn't get to it, but Mike Boschetto does. Boschetto to the front, Bonner shooting! Maybe off of Wilson, not quite sure. The way a battle for possession was down, no icing. Jack Crowley for Wayland. Going up, finding Leif Vasilevsky. Now Crowley cut off of McManus. Marshall trying to get it, but it's right back in by Vasilevsky. McManus gets it right back, and it goes into the stands on the other side with 4:23 to go. The stands on that side are a little bit closer than on this side to the ice, I believe. Okay, Gagnon can't win the draw. A shot taken, saved by Wilson. Shot from John Stafford. Here comes Andrew Dixon for DT. Dixon enters the zone. Now trying to go around the boards. Goes to left corner. Dixon still. Now Bolduc trying to get it, but it's cut off by, is that 10, 18, or 19? That's whatever. Not going to worry about it. And Andrew Dixon intercepts with his glove neutral zone, dumps it back in. Picked up by Will Carr of Wayland. Now Jimmy Paw trying to get it. Then Leif Vasilevsky. Hope I'm saying that name right. I know I'm getting the last name right. It's actually the first name that's throwing me off. As Wayland dumps it down. Wilson handing it over to Ben Warner. And Dan Warner's actually 6, so I don't even need to make specification. Is there a shot taken on a weird bounce to the front? Aiden Chikara was the one with the initial shot for Wayland. Wilson held on now. Chikara to the front looking for Boschetto, but they couldn't get anything as Cole Bolduc sends it down and ices it. Got 3:13 to go in the first. Crowley in draw against Boschetto. Boschetto wins it at the point. Jack Crowley right side. Throw one blocked by McManus with the stick. Jay Provost sends it on the boards for Wayland, but it's cut off by Alec Vela. Jared DeBruin trying to knock it out. And gets back in to their own zone instead. McManus gets it. McManus to Workman. Workman. And now trying to find Cali, who has 95 points in his career. He couldn't get it. As that will be a penalty against Wayland. Because the puck's a little hard to follow, but see who's going to the box for Wayland. See the signal. It's going to be a hook against, can you turn on so I can see his number? Against Mike Boschetto. So it's Boschetto for hooking, and we can hear their conversations. Jake Cowley wins the draw to Pat Crowley. Now Workman over to Crowley. Now Collette. Crowley trying to get in there, but as they're pressured by, I can't see the number, I think that's John Stafford, but they call for it as they blow the whistle. This guy could get out of the way and appreciate it. Okay, Crowley won it over to Crowley. Now to Workman, back to Crowley, left side. Crowley over, trying to find Calorie. He does get it, but he gets poked out somehow. Unless he did that on purpose. Couldn't really see too well. Either way, Calorie to Workman. Up to Collette. Off the skate into the stick. Collette stops right side. He's probably going to hit 4 goals against Shawsheen Tech in the last game. But 4 for, I believe, 9 on the power play as Wayland smashes it out. Wilson opts to not go for the handoff, instead leaving it for Brian Workman. For Workman to the neutral zone with a minute 4 in the penalty. Workman, he's in alone, and he couldn't get it. Couldn't get it by Nolan. A Calorie over off of a Wayland player, but gets McManus anyway, and then it's poked out by Aiden Chikara. McManus gets it back. Swings it himself. McManus goes to the left corner. And now across to Workman, shooting save and only one Collette in front. The whistle goes as Nolan held on to it. Shots 13-8 in DT's favor. Calorie in the draw for DT. They would like to get one here. 36 seconds to the penalty, but instead Wayland turns it out. Wilson handoff to Workman. 27 seconds. Workman finds McManus. McManus, left side, backhands one around the crease. Crowley to Collette, and now captain by Workman, who kicks it over to Crowley and then to Collette. Captain by McManus. Workman at the line, keeps it in, over to Calorie. Calorie holds on to it, waiting, shooting, saved by Nolan Maven, tipped on the way. Either way, hits the mesh after Nolan made that save with 40.5 to go as the penalty to Mosquito was over. Okay, so an interesting unit here out for DT as Gagnon does not win that draw. Wayland has it, Will Carr over to Max Brand. Brand can't get it out. Dixon looking for Sabula. Sabula pokes on the boards, but that results in a turnover. Jimmy Paw turns it over himself. De Bruin to Gagnon, backhander sent wide with 20 to go. On the boards to Ben Warner, who got it. Now Joe Gagnon through and blocked. De Bruin shooting save. Scramble with De Bruin. Whacking in front. Sabula trying to get it. Nolan's helmet is off. And DT is arguing that Nolan threw his helmet off. Referees are talking to everyone. So 4.1 to go, and DT does not get the penalty they wanted.
That's a goal right there, Tendy.
So in the draw, Gagnon, then Ben Warner fires, blocked and away. 2 seconds and one. Wayland clears it, but not out as the buzzer sounds. 1-0 Wayland after one. Shots are 15-8 in DT's favor at the moment, but Wayland's up on the scoreboard, 1-0. We'll be back. Welcome back for the second period. As DT actually led in shots 16-8, not 15 as said earlier. Just a clerical mistake on the shots on goal paper. Just misreading. Wrote 16 tally marks, but only said 15. False start. Get a false start in that draw. Okay, so Alec Vela hands it off to Kyle McManus. Backhanded around. I don't think they put the 2 seconds back on the clock, which is not a bad thing given the weather. Okay, Aiden Bonner for Wayland. Cut off. Jared De Bruin almost goes offside, but realizes what happened and hands off Jake Calley. Penalty on Wayland, as Jake Calley was pretty clearly tripped up. And so DT will get a power play. Their second of the game. Mike Mosquito again, tripping the call. Calorie wins a draw and a handoff by Collette. McManus to Workman, a shot. Saved by Nolan. That was Dixon, not Workman, rather. Collette. Now Dixon. Still has it as he eludes the reach of Stafford. Workman. A puck battle on the boards. Calorie trying to get out. And in the skates, Calorie knocks it down to Collette. Collette in his skates now. Wayland punches it out. John Stafford. That puck goes behind Wilson into the stick of McManus. Let me change my headset. McManus into the attacking zone. Now McManus spins around the boards. Now it is Wickman to Dixon at the blue line. Through one. Off of Nolan. Wayland trying to knock it out, and they do. A defensive play clear up by Mike Wagerbauer. Wilson on a pass to Callery. Jake Callery, 50 seconds to go in the penalty. Callery collects on the Callery shot. Saved by Nolan. Jack Crowley off the glass, but can't get it out. Kept in by Wickman. And Crowley rushes back to get it for Wayland, then he hands it off. Aiden Bonner, short-handed Bonner, right side shooting. Saved by Wilson. Rebound to Jack Crowley. And Wilson holds on. Callery for DT in the defensive zone draw. Callery wins it to McManus. McManus. Now Dixon. Up to McManus. Some steam. McManus brings it ahead right side. With 17 seconds and a penalty. McManus left corner now. He's pressured, but gone back by Collette. We got, believe there'll be a call on the play. See what happens. Be on DT maybe, or is it on Wayland? It's on Wayland. Be against Jimmy Pod. Didn't see the signal. Don't know what the call is. Guess we'll hear in a second. Quick 5-on-3, then going to 5-on-4. Callery wins the draw. Dixon to Pat Crowley. Crowley. Ooh, deflected by Jack Crowley out of the zone. And 5-on-4 now. Dixon goes to the right corner. Dixon still has it. Now Callery. Roughing the call. I should have recognized the signal. Brian Wickman dumps it in. Nolan hands it off to Jack Crowley of Wayland on the boards. Can't get out, cut to my Andrew Dixon. Oh, and they knock it out. Chance for Mike Moscato, 2-on-0 breakaway. Has Chicago behind him, back in, they score! Mike Moscato has 2. And that one's a shorty. And I may as well quit commentating. As DT now in a 2-0 hole to Wayland. 2 goals that perhaps were not the way we expected them, but DT finds themselves in a hole. Wayland sends it down, sticked away by Wilson. As DT still has a power play. As McManus hands it off to Gagnon, and now over to Ben Warner. Warner. Wayland gets out, Mike Moscato. And disrupted by McManus. As DT finds himself in a 2-goal hole. Knocked out. Wayland dumps it in. Picked up by Joe Gagnon of DT. Now McManus. Then Ben Warner. Warner. And Wayland punches it out again. Here's Kyle McManus for DT. McManus. Shooting. Saved by Nolan. Sabula to McManus. Now to Dixon. A shot. Saved by Nolan. Kept in by Dixon. 15 seconds in the Wayland penalty to Paw. The Bruins shoots one that's a stick save for Nolan. Sabula getting some time on the power play unit, the second power play unit for DT. Wayland knocks it out. And it will be another, wait, what's going on? Is it a penalty on DT? Or not quite sure what's going on. Boarding against De Bruin. So Wayland will get a power play now. Shot on that. Shots are 21-11 in DT's favor, and yet DT is in a 2-goal hole. Not good. If they adjust their playing style a bit, they could easily come back and win this game. 5 minutes. Okay then. Okay, McMahon is trying to clear it up, but Wayland over a long power play here with Joe Tardif. Back to him. A shot, deflected, save, rebound. This could put the game away if Wayland scores enough goals. So I am going to disconnect my microphone now and just film the game. I'm bad luck in commentating, so I'm not doing it anymore. Did you see the play?
Supervisor Wayland has criminals on her floor in Raleigh.
.309, what are the shots? .309 left.
We're making up everything else tonight.
Number 1, that's the in red, down the goal. 151.
I figure, can it get any worse? It's 4-0. They're on that power play to start the period. Who knows? If they can get a couple in, maybe it could sound happy for once. Okay, McManus finds Crowley. Crowley threw one high and wide of Nolan. Shots are 24-18, or 24-19 rather, DT after that period, by the way. Got most of the shots early on in the second period. Workman out of play. Gotta be a little up here too. Went into the stanchion off the Wayland penalty box as Joe Tardif is in the box for Wayland to those fracas at the end of the period. Okay, Calorie wins the draw. Workman. Collette can't get it. McManus says McManus to the front. Couldn't get Pat Crowley. Does get Brian Workman, no. Workman to Crowley. Crowley on the board to Calorie, left corner. Calorie. Through one. Saved, deflected by Collette. Stopped by Nolan. McManus. Now to Collette. Collette left corner. To Calorie, a shot blocked. Then McManus gets there. 36 to go in the penalty. Collette knocked down. McManus gets there. McManus sends it to no one. Except Martell, who hands it off to Pat Crowley with 20 seconds in the penalty. Crowley. Ooh, cut off by Mike Boschetto. They turn it right back over to Brian Workman. Workman on the entry. A shot rifled high and wide of Nolan. 4 seconds. Crowley finds McManus. As the Wayland penalty expires, McManus, Boschetto, ices it. Gets Sabula out for the face-off with Shaglin on the left wing and the Bruin in the right wing. Okay, Sabula on the boards. Couldn't find Shaglin. There's a puck battle now. Several players trying to dig it out. Shaglin and the Bruin for DT. Well, Shaglin and someone else for DT. It was not the Bruin. It ended up being Ben Warner. The Bruin across, couldn't find Shaglin. Off second Sabula. Wayland knocks it out. And now Ben Warner deflected off a Wayland player into the DT bench. So Cole Bolduc, and we get an offside against DT. Fairly obvious, and we got something that'll be good news in a convoluted sounding way. I believe Lowell has beaten Cambridge. And that means Lowell's in the playoffs. So it's not like Lowell is as hungry for points as Wayland is, or as Cambridge was last week. And guess who our next two opponents are? Lowell and Lowell. That could play to DT's advantage, as this will most likely go down as a loss. Even if DT puts a couple of goals in the net, it just doesn't feel like their night in terms of luck. And that one gets in the net. That's 5-0. One that Martell probably should have had. And it was 5-0. Now Jay Calorie enters the zone. Calorie for DT. Wayland gets it out. Dylan Bonner. Oh, a big hit. Now Carr fires one wide of Martell. Now McManus for DT, knocking out, finding Workman. Workman, now Jared DeBruin, shooting one well high of Nolan. Now Workman lost it. Aiden Carr dumps it down for Wayland, behind Martell. Now Wayland turns it over. Jay Calorie gets it out, just out of reach of Collette. They're gonna not call it an icing, thankfully. I thought they were gonna invoke that weird icing rule they have in the MLAAA. Now Pat Crowley threw one. Glove save for Nolan, and they could see the whole way. Collette in the draw for DT. Now Sabula sends it wide. And we got a stick on the ice. Sabula couldn't get to Collette. And now Wayland knocks it out. Leif Vasilevsky. Cut off. Ben Warner plays it ahead to Pat Crowley. And now Brian Sabula. Sabula, drop back, here's Crowley. Crowley on the boards. Now Collette to Sabula. The other way around. Maybe. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. Okay. Sabula to Crowley. They up it down. Wayland trying to get it out. But Boulder keeps it deflected. Wide by Collette. As nothing is getting past the Wayland goaltender Ryan Nolan. With looks like an icing against Wayland. So I think that's 9:21 to go. $9:21 before we can get out of here. Okay, Gagnon wins the draw. Bolduc to McManus. He whiffed. Kept alive by Bolduc though. And now Gagnon. So at this point, two of the last 3 games will probably be losses for DT unless something weird happens here. Hand pass. But has got to refocus because DT has been beating some of the best teams in D3 North, and they're capable of beating, not just beating, but throttling the top teams in D3 North. Only allowed 9 shots in the last game against Shashin. He's got to figure out how to not get taken advantage of by hungrier teams right now, because Wayland is super hungry for points. He's got to find a way to keep the defense going. Don't let up goals. DeBruin hands it off to Workman. Now to Valadvire, save him out in front. Nolan dives down to get it. And yell at the refs all you want, but been a little odd in this game, but not too bad. I've seen worse games from the officials. Calorie off of DeBruin. DeBruin gets it back. DeBruin threw one off of Calorie. Nice to get like a goal or two here, just to make it seem better at least. DeBruin to Calorie. Calorie knocked off the puck. Sent around by Jay Provost from Wayland. They can't get it out though. Workman had it briefly before being taken away by Wayland's Provost and now knocked out by Aiden Bonner. Cut off by Cal McManus and then Alec Vela. Knocked away by Workman. Provost closes it out for Wayland. 7:55 to go, cut off by Cal McManus. McManus enters, fires. And a nice stick save by Nolan. So much it quickly deflects to the ceiling. (28-20) favoring D2 shot on goal. So they've only let up one shot this period, so they've looked okay enough. One shot was a goal, unfortunately. Now Collette, I guess the goalies, don't want to go too harsh on Preston and Colin, but I'm not sure if the pull on Wilson was a mercy pull or if it was because of a bunch of soft goals. I don't know. Was it a shot in front, sent wide of the net? Okay, so it goes down into the DT defensive zone for Mikey Collette. They should start calling a hockey game here. Pat Crowley dumps it in, wide of Nolan. Gets to Collette. And unclear possession now. This would have been the one advantage setting him over there. Crowley, ooh, whiffed on it. Carr can't get it out. As Sabula got it from Dixon. Crowley kept it in as Crowley's stick goes into the air. Collette in front. Nolan just throws his glove on top of it. Could have easily filmed from over there, though, and gotten probably even slightly more advantageous angle. Gagnon in the draw for DT to the right of Nolan. Gagnon holds on to himself, wins it, twists it wide. Gagnon, who has yet to have a goal this season, got the end Botigi. It is Botigi. Okay, Botigi on the boards. Now Bolduc got it from Marshall. Okay. Gagnon couldn't get it. But taken away by McManus as Wayland tried to get something going as, whoa, Dylan Bonner tries not down Colin McManus. McManus off of Bolduc. And then Joe Gagnon. Looks like 5:54 is the time remaining. Yep, 5:50 something. It's Tanner Marshall trying to get it, but he's beaten by Jay Provost. Turn over, here's Joe Gagnon. Gagnon. Workman couldn't keep it in, but he picks it up now, neutral zone. Across to Botigi. Botigi just out of the reach of Gagnon, but Gagnon goes to the corner and races Provost. Now Marshall is off to Workman. Workman to Botigi, who keeps it in and brings it out, forcing DT to reset. McManus to Botigi on the dump in behind the net. Nolan goes there but chooses to just let Carr get it himself. Neutral zone. Vela trying to get it, but he's beaten to it by Mike Wegerbauer. Down to the corner to the left of Martel. Wegerbauer trying to find Vasilevsky, but Calorie is able to flip it forward. Before Wayland gets it back, Wegerbauer turned over. Vela for DT to De Bruin, then to Calorie. Turned down. And Vela into the area near us. There goes Mr. Warner. I've got it. Okay, so Vela tried to play it out. Now it's Jake Calorie. Calorie, a shot saved by Nolan. Wayland wins the draw. Get it around the board. It's not showing where my paper went, but the Wayland players. But there it is. Okay. Jay Calorie now. Calorie. Shooting one. Blocked up. And free love. That's there. Wayland had it for a second. And they get it back. Aiden Moritz dumped it down as DT had to reset from an offside. But free love knocked in before Wayland got it right back. That's John Stafford throwing one off of free love and wide into McManus. McManus. Yeah, okay, we got 3D on the ice right now for DT. Maybe a botched change, I don't know. But maybe they're playing free love as a forward at the moment. Calorie, McManus back to Calorie, a shot. Ooh, not a shot rather, as he whiffed. And couldn't release the puck. And Wayland has it. Wegebauer fires one wide of Martel. Free love to McManus. At center. Goes down behind the DT net. Where Alec Vela will get it all the way down on a dump. It will be an icing against DT. We've got, I believe, 3 minutes until we can get out of here. Okay, so McManus is taking the draw. He just does not win it. But gets back to Andrew Dixon nonetheless. Andrew Dixon. Dixon, right side. 2-1 in front. And now Savoy trying to send it around. Shagnon could not get there. Here's Dixon now with a shot. Glove saved by Nolan. Move the camera a bit to elude some of the angle problems that we're getting from the Wayland. Oh, and they move right then too. Guess they're going for the interesting angle given the score of the game. McManus does not clear possession, but Wayland gets it out. We get maybe a penalty. No, just a errant pass. So I'd have known. McManus wins the draw to Shagnon. On the boards, Wayland knocks it out. It was Dylan Bonner. Well, it's not Dylan Bonner. It's on a number 9. Well, I think he had it for a second. McManus gets it out. McManus gets it himself. McManus, right side. McManus goes down to Shagnon, left corner. Cam Shagnon. Now Zach Savoy. Cut off and around by Paul Cooden. Now Max Brand for Wayland. Then Provost. He deflected out with the buck 50 to go. And Shagnon passes it to Collette. DT just doesn't want to get shut out here, I would hope. Collette with a shot saved by Nolan. What's up? Okay. Shots 33-20 in DT's favor. So, you have to give credit to their goaltender, Ryan Nolan. Even if he doesn't get a shutout here, still an impressive effort on his part. Making 33 saves against the potent DT offense. The part of why I commentated was because I was hoping that if no one was able to call, or if Zach was able to call a potential clinching game, then I wanted to, but guess that won't work out. Only reason he missed the game tonight was because of the weather. Bruins side at least. Sabula got it from Collette. Sabula around the net on the boards. Collette now. Free love trying to get it, but Wayland will knock it out all the way down. This one will be icing. So unless DT scores, this will go down as a tie for the worst loss of the season goals-wise, with the tie with the Salem game, which was 7-2. And obviously that, or at least a tie, because if Wayland scores, then it will be the worst loss of the season in that regard. Yeah, whistle. Hit off of the skates of, I believe, Marshall. Gags on the draw for DT. Dion Botigi. Blocked. And now a shot, and they score. Andrew Schiffler. And based on the reaction, that's my guess is that it's his first varsity goal. You know what, two of the last three games have proven exactly one thing. I am never commentating a game again. Didn't I say that after the Cambridge game? I didn't listen to myself. Though in fairness, this was kind of sudden. Where are the other DT guys? Okay. You know what? Due for a stinker, but two stinkers. Honestly, they haven't even played terrible. Unlike the Cambridge game, Sabula couldn't get it, but Ben Warner does. Now Sabula threw one wide. Oh, that'll do it from the New England Sports Center. 6-0 Wayland. Final shots on goal are 34-21 in DT's favor. Have a good night.